We've got somewhere we have to be. We've got 2 new friends to meet, one of which is a little hairier than the other.
It's a little wet out this morning, but it's not raining. Today we're gonna hike to the Brasov sign. It's like the Hollywood sign, except it says Brasov.
We hired a guide off of Airbnb Experience. In just a few minutes, we should be meeting Sorin and his best friend, Dante.
The price kind of fluctuates, but this was posted at $38 a person.
Normally, we would never pay to go on any type of hike, but today's experience, it just really seemed too good to be true. We could not pass it up. For being 50 degrees, it really isn't too uncomfortable right now. I'm really happy. Oh, he's so excited.
Hello.
Hi, baby.
It's a little jump.
Oh, that's okay. Hi. It's nice to meet
I'm
you.
Sorin.
Nice to meet you.
And this is Dante.
Dante. Oh, you're so cute. How old is Dante?
4 years old.
4 years. Hi, buddy.
Let the hike begin.
Sorin says there are bear. He's been hiking here since he was in middle school. He's never seen one, but he does have bear spray, among other things. So we should be okay.
Any other animals around?
Yeah, we have wild hogs, deers, fox, but most for sure we're only gonna see squirrels. So.
Okay.
Okay.
Da, deja începuse să latre.
The highest brown bear population is here in Romania. Maybe we'll get lucky and see one.
If they're around.
Yeah, they are around.
Sorin says that's bear poop. He just blew his whistle to kind of maybe scare them off if they're nearby.
This is actually the only route where you can see the other side of Brasov.
Oh,
Because all the other trails are going to the Brasov side and you can only see the old part. So from here, baby steps, we are not in a hurry.
alright.
Dante will run up and down, make sure to scare all the bears. Yeah, and we have, I think, around 20 to 40 minutes of going up the steps.
Okay. Let the leg burning begin.
Hi Dante!
There's only one proper way to clean poop off your shoe, with a stick. This one might require some water later.
Dante does not listen very well. When he gets off his leash, he does his own thing. This is his paradise.
I would highly recommend this tour with Sorin. You just can't beat speaking to a local, getting their perspective, and just meeting somebody new. It's worth every penny. What are you doing? Oh, how cute. The hardest part is almost over. We're almost to the top. Dante's getting in trouble.
Cheers. All these mountains burned down.
So we were just told that a lot of this mountain burned down at one point, and the people of Brasov replanted everything, so all the trees are very young.
Even now, all the time after
I think the hard part is over. That was so much fun. This has been quite a great experience. If I could recommend a guide, and you have the opportunity, it's been awesome.
I love that he likes to stand on tables. He's so cute. I'm just really happy that we're getting outside and actually hiking, especially this close to a city. We can't visit the national parks like we would like to. It's too cold in the mountains. So this is a compromise.
The only thing is that we're going to a church. Yeah.
There's a big giant antenna up here, and it is making a weird noise that I've never heard before. So Romania used to be under the Iron Curtain, and in that time, this building was a really nice restaurant with great views. But since the communist regime fell, it's just kinda gone to waste, and it went out of business. And in order for somebody to come in here and create something new, you basically have to bribe somebody, and nobody really wants to do that. So here it sits kind of untouched and is just crumbling. But it's still really cool. I guess there's a radio station here, and that's what all of the big signals are for.
Okay, on we go. He said the first cable car is going to be here soon.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah, I think at 10 the first people will.
All right. You spot us as foreigners or Americans, and if so, what is what points us out? Like, what makes us stick out?
Actually, it's the face.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
I don't know. The European people have, but I don't know how to explain it. But if I see someone's face, I can guess that it's a foreigner.
Huh. I didn't expect that answer. That's fun. I like
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, I told you. I don't know how, but I think it's just something in our subconscious that that one is a foreigner. Probably it's kind of a Romanian superpower.
Yeah.
Spot the
Yeah.
foreigner.
Yeah.
You can take
It's taken us almost 2 hours, but we have finally reached the sign. Well, this is Brasov. It's okay, we're still having a really good time. Even though we hiked up here today, there is another option. You could take the cable car up, which I think is what most people do. It's 20 lei, which is just under $5 per person. We've waited about 15 minutes and the view has not changed at all. That's to be expected, but we will show you what it does look like if the cloud cover wasn't here. You can hear the choir in a church down below. Since we didn't take the cable car and Sorin's giving us his own personal tour, we do have one more viewpoint we can get to and potentially see the city down below. And that is the Old Town Square. We're gonna make our way down now. I don't know how much we're gonna show you guys. The view hasn't really cleared up. Once we get to the bottom, I hope to get either some coffee or some lunch, maybe both. Sorin's recommended his favorite dish and restaurant, so that's probably where we'll head next.
So.
Yeah.
There's an abandoned school right here, and apparently one of the main reasons it was closed was because all the school children were feeding bear from the woods up above, and the bear kept trying to get in, and it became too dangerous. So they closed the school. That's wild. Could not imagine. Just going out for recess and, oh, look at that bear. Sorin told us earlier that today is actually a national holiday. It's a Saint's Day, which explains all the singing you can hear in the background. The music, the light drizzle on the trees. It does not get much better than this. I'm so happy we went on this hike. We chose to do this rather than visiting Bran Castle, which is the notorious Dracula's castle. A lot of the reviews just said it was hyped up and more touristy and not exactly worth the visit, so here we are instead.
We're 10 meters away.
Yeah.
Aww.
Oh man, that's so funny.
I always miss it. I just said, I had shut the camera off and I said, Nathan, I am so impressed you haven't fallen yet. I'm not even joking. A split second later, he slipped and fell. It was pretty funny, but now I have to get down. Our tour ends here, but we were just informed that a man was once eaten by a bear right here. He was drunk, fell asleep, and his body, minus the insides, were found just a little ways up. Crazy! Oh, what a way to end the tour.
Yeah. All the time I'm asking you too.
Thank you so much.
It was my
really
pleasure.
Appreciate it.
Have a
Bye,
great day.
Dante. Thank you.
Well, that was a great time.
And he gave us a lunch recommendation, so we're gonna head there now. I'm so hungry.
We're gonna head into Old Town.
I actually came to Old Town by myself the other day. It's a cute little place. I don't know if most people have even heard, most people in America anyways, have heard of Brasov. And why nobody comes to Romania? Put it on your list, people. We got so distracted by the beautiful scenery behind us that we actually passed it.
So not in every single place, but many places that we've been to, they offer an English menu, which is obviously very helpful.
This right here is my favorite part of all of Europe.
I got goulash, and Amber got cabbage rolls. All of this is very traditional, and that's part of the reason why we chose this restaurant.
The cabbage rolls are what Sorin actually recommended we try, so I try them. Oh, that's got a lot of flavor. That's really good.
Goulash is like a beef stew. It's not the American goulash that you would think of. They use a lot of paprika, which makes it a little spicy. And this is a little bit more hearty than what we'd had in other countries. It's really good though. Amber's cabbage rolls came with a pepper. We haven't had anything spicy the entire time we've been here. I think I'm crying a little bit. It's hot.
I had no intention of trying the pepper. Nathan's like, how hot could it be? Just try it. I can't taste the rest of my food now. And I'm too cheap to buy water, so all I had was that coffee that was gone 10 minutes ago. Originally, we ordered 2 of these, and at the last second, we decided, let's just make it 1. Really glad we only ordered 1.
So this is close to a traditional dessert that was recommended to us. It's like a donut with jam and yogurt on top. Ooh, nice and soft. Super crispy outside.
Yes.
You can tell these are homemade. Absolutely. Look at all that sauce. Ooh. Oh. Yeah, that's really good.
Oh my gosh. Hand it over. We were told to try the traditional dish of papanasi. This is the closest thing this restaurant had to it, but it is so, so good.
That was by far the best, but also most expensive meal that we've had since being in Romania. It was 97 lei, and it's customary to tip about 10% here. So the total was 107 lei, which came out to
$25. I was actually a little nervous when it said 97. I'm like, oh my gosh, is this gonna be like a $40+ bill? No, $25 for 2 meals, a dessert, and 2 espressos.
You can't beat it. And now we get to walk through a beautiful old town in the rain on our way home.
No matter where we go, what city or town we visit, you always have to go see the main square, the plaza. They're everywhere, and you just can't skip it. Because it's still raining and we're freezing, we're really just gonna head back to the Airbnb, come to Brasov, take the hike, eat all the good food you can. You're not gonna be disappointed. Tomorrow morning, we're gonna make our way to Sighișoara.
We'll see you there.
One final thing to do. Ow. Ow. I don't know how well this is gonna work, but it's the best idea I could come up with.
Why are you cleaning your shoe?
So I stepped in poop.
What kind of poop?
You know what? It could have been bear poop, but it was probably dog poop.
Can't take her anywhere.